Hello and welcome back to the next episode of Terra Invicta. Now, in the last episodes we were adjusting some stuff and getting progress on our tech, but also progress now that we can build settlement, how they're called, orbitals, not settlements. And that's something which I set up in between episodes, and also I adjusted a little bit the organization. There I was able to move one admin org, I do think, from Anna or something. Ready. Or Elisa, I'm not 100% sure. It was not here, from Brooklyn. Brooklyn was able to move one array, and we can upgrade her soon with another +1 admin, and then we can probably pick something up. Now, I do think the next episodes I can cut together a little bit, or relative to next time, because there isn't that much we can do right now. Of course, we can finish unifications down here with the East African Federation. We can progress towards the Caliphate here, get the solar arrays unlocked. In fact, I want to push this further. Therefore, we don't need to. Wait a second. When are they finished? They are going to be finished at the end of the year. So we don't need to change this here. We can, in fact... Let's check something out. Can we category? Is there anything we need to pick up before we... Tourist birth, of course, are interesting, but it's not very much money we can make. In fact, I want to... When I make a small break, I will also fix everything in here, which we don't need. This one we want to pick up at some point. In fact, let's just continue here with priority 3 to get the projects faster unlocked and therefore be able to pick the next project relatively soon, depending on what is going to be unlocked. Meanwhile, we are going to build up some mission control. For example, Saudi Arabia here is going to finish one up. I think Israel is also close to finishing one. Yes, 5 points missing. Also, the Gulf states here. Interestingly, Egypt, in fact, has finished its mission control. So we cannot add further down here, therefore I moved away all funding from boost and mission control, putting it into economy, welfare knowledge and funding to get some more cash out of it and prepare Egypt for the mergers in the Caliphate, which then has a higher income because we have 100 million population here. Also, Israel can do 2 more, so it's also almost finished. And afterwards we're probably pushing almost everything into funding here because the industry is not worth it with 15 million people here. In fact, we can do that right now already. We can also just invest a bit more into welfare here to just keep the GDP stable here. I roughly did the same into the Arabian countries here to get the inequality lower because it's a huge source of unrest, but also reduces knowledge and stuff like that. Therefore, we got some priority changes here to compare where we were. Roughly the same going on here. We are working on inequality and economy here to push them into the right direction. In fact, I want to reduce it slightly to have more in the economy. In fact, I do think I would only want to make 1 star into economy here and into knowledge and really push economy forward. And we want to stabilize Ethiopia here, therefore similar things. It's 144 population, 300 here. Yeah. Probably let's also reduce it slightly like this here. In fact, I also want to invest a bit into mission control here, even though we only have 6 IP currently. Now, furthermore, China is at least slowly stabilizing again. The inequality is decreasing, GDP is going up again, unity is also slowly going up again, even though it's going to shrink again. And the unrest is also slowly falling. Therefore, if we get the next 2 CP here, then we are definitely in a really, really good shape. Therefore, I'm going to continue here. Our councillors are set up, and in fact we can continue There shouldn't be much happening currently because there's really not much to do than building up space, building up MC here. To
nothing unusual found.
Repeat please. To get our social labs into a better situation. Fission reactor array is not necessary. Ion drive is interesting, but also not necessary. We could think about a space dock and build one ship, which we could send to Mercury. We want to, with an ion drive maybe.
Target destroyed.
That could also be a rocket, I suppose. Well, then maybe we want to investigate. Ooh, nice. Next CP has fallen. Therefore, we have to abandon Algeria. We are going to adjust the investments here to something like... we don't need that much unity here. Welfare. In fact, maybe let's something like this one here. And see where it goes. And spaceflight program here, is that worth it? I don't think so. Instead, I'm going to push more into funding here. Remove it from spoils because we are not going to get them anymore. A little bit into unity, a little bit into military. A bit more welfare to work on the reduction. Yeah, that sounds fine. And we're also going to abandon Libya, therefore we're also going to remove the spoils here. And we're doing a similar thing. Just invest what we can into what we can grab later on when the caliphate is done. Therefore we are going to abandon here. We're going to abandon here. 370. And we're also going to abandon Libya. Yeah. Looking fine, looking good. And now we really need more. We really need more stuff. So we can reduce unity here to a bare minimum. So do a little bit into funding. More welfare. Yeah. Here I'm going to make a small cut because we can just skip ahead 1 or 2 phases. But we'll see you in a sec. Okay, here we are. In between episodes, or in between, we got the next command point here in China. And therefore I adjusted all the investments here. We're going into mission control, a bit into unity now. And also I moved one of our guys for the advice, Elisa. She is now going to advise China for the moment. In fact, I should do it the other way around. So Questa should advise here, and Elisa should advise... Come on. Oh. My bad. Okay, we got Skunkworks now. That's extremely important. We are, however, only going to do it after the management research here. The solar panels, in fact, finished up, and now I want to also build them up. Therefore, see you in some seconds. However, there's one thing I want to mention first. Anna here is going to try to convert an initiative agent we have here. Maybe we can get him as a spy, or a how it's called? Turned counselor. And we can maybe grab some admin orcs from the initiative. That would be massive if we can pull it off. Therefore, let's see what happens, and afterwards we make a short cut. Yeah, you're not going to do it again.
We've gained an agent.
Nice, there we go. So let's inspect him first. And we're going to, of course, reduce the fail mission success chance here down. However, he doesn't have any orcs. Which doesn't mean that the other agents don't have orcs. There we go. So we could investigate all of them now. Siberian tigers. Yeah. I'm going through all of these orcs and check out whether we want to steal something in the next phase. Therefore, see you afterwards. Okay, something interesting happened. Apparently, the counselor which returned some seconds ago failed his mission which wasn't our intention, basically. And we detained him. So that's, of course, very bad for us, because in the worst case, initiative is going to kick him out, which would be, yeah, increase unrest, mission, critical failure, that's it. Brilliant. Perfect timing. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, operation center is very important. We're going to also need it. Why do we suddenly have Algeria? That's fine. Let them have it. Aliens. Is there anything we can check in regards to why they do not like us? Okay, interesting. I don't know why the hate bar from the aliens jumped up 1 point. Okay, I should try to stabilize here. 1k, that's fine. Now. Okay, in fact, what I did in between... Let's check something here. Okay. What I did in between was already investigate the agents of the initiative, and there is Yingwu Yong here, and he has a lot of orcs and admin 25. Now, admin 25 is something we cannot defeat from the get-go. So even if we were to use, for example, Cresta here, steal from him, minus 38, 25 from admin veteran, plus 1 mission difficulty, yeah. Even if we were to invest like 640, that's unlikely to succeed. Therefore, the only option we have to do it is in fact to detain him and then steal stuff from him. Therefore, we need to use our...
I work for you now.
At your service.
Yeah, sorry. I'm getting confused. This one is not ours, that's the initiative run. We need to use our officer here to try to detain Ying Wong. Security 12, investigation 4. Okay, we need investigations, therefore it should be...
Standing by.
Standing by.
Brooklyn.
Where to?
13%. Yeah, okay, maybe we can improve on that. I will check out some orcs, maybe we can rotate something around. Therefore, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, by shuffling some orcs around, we got Brooklyn to investigation 18. And therefore we can invest like... Yeah, let's invest 16 ops here.
We'll grab them.
To detain him. We are going to use Cresta here in China. We are going to send Elise to advise the East African Federation.
Where do you need me?
Yeah, Anna, you are going to continue improving opinion here in China.
I will tell our story.
Don't let them find out.
Yeah.
Ready.
And next episode, therefore, or in basically two, no, not episodes, but in basically 2 mission phases, we maybe can steal something from that guy. Because if we check him out,
acknowledged.
That's where are you? Here. He has some really, really juicy orcs on him. For example, Topaz Global with 5 admin. But there's, I think, one with 6 admin. Sculptor runs plus 5 and a lot of cash, which we really, really, really could need. What else do we have here? This one is also great. Energy Independence Initiative. Project, Science, Persuasion. Perfect one. Ares Global, small admin orc. This one is also nice. 2 projects. Hopefully for 1 star. 3 science here. Oliver project, also really, really good. 3 admin. Yeah, he has a lot of good stuff on him, and as soon as we break one of the large admin ones, he's going to fall even quicker, and that's exactly what we want to do. Therefore, let's hopefully catch him and then hopefully get his stuff. Therefore, see you next time, and I'm just going to skip a little bit ahead. In fact, I'm going to make a break here, and then we see each other in next episode when we detained, or hopefully detained, our guy.